This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Wednesday, September 27th, 2017. The title of this rant is Hillary Clinton is way ahead of the Dotard in Puerto Rico's disaster relief. So on Sunday, Hillary Clinton tweeted, "We need to send the U.S. comfort to Puerto Rico immediately." So that means that on Friday or Saturday, she knew that it wasn't scheduled to be sent. The U.S. Comfort is a Navy medical ship that's a converted oil tanker. It's absolutely huge, and it wasn't scheduled to be sent. On Tuesday, just yesterday, the administration said, "Oh yeah, we're going to send it. It's going to take 4 days for us to get it ready, and then it's going to take 5 days for it to get there. And we may not have that 9 days." So that, like the rest of the response from this administration in terms of the disaster in Puerto Rico, just shows how anemic it is. You know, it was hit a week ago. And they knew for several days before the hurricane hit that there was a great chance that Puerto Rico could have a direct hit. So where was the disaster preparedness? Why wasn't the U.S. Comfort getting ready just in case it was needed a day or two before Puerto Rico was hit? I mean, right now, Puerto Rico there's 3.5 million people there. Approximately 1.5 million have no access to electricity and no access to water, no access to their banks, you know, and it's going to get even worse. Now remember, Puerto Rico is a very poor colony, let's just say. Its population, even at 3.5 million, is greater than 21 states. But it also has 2 times the poverty rate of that of the state of Mississippi. And it's been over 7 days that this has gone on. So anything that they had done to prepare for that's all gone now. They have no water. They have no access to money. There's no air conditioning. So the possible outbreak of law and order and disease could happen within days. So this is very, very, very serious. So let me just give you this quick example. 14-story building in San Juan for assisted living. No water, no electricity. Elevators aren't working. So there are people that are in there. They can't get out of their 14th floor, the 13th floor, whatever. People are walking up and down the steps, getting them food, getting them water. You know, they can't go to the bathroom. They can't bathe. How many of these people are going to die? And how far is that spread out throughout the country? Not just in big places like that, in small places like that where they have no access to running water, no access to hospitals. It's been over 90 degrees every single day with the humidity close to 100, you know. And again, where is the response of this administration? We need to have a disaster declaration declared right now. 50,000 U.S. troops need to be sent there and will probably need to be there for over a year. The reconstruction will take over a decade. And remember, this has come about from about a century's worth of neglect from the United States since they took over Puerto Rico. And even though they're U.S. citizens, we treat it like a colony. But the big thing about all of this is the reason why nothing has really got going until this week is because the President of the United States has basically said, because they're brown-skinned, they don't matter. And that is why the response has been so terrible, is that if you're not white, you're not a regular U.S. citizen, because that's the way this president feels.